Now there is a auditor, and the auditor is performing the audit procedures to identify that whether all subsequent events are adjusted and disclosed. So whether all the subsequent events are adjusted and disclosed, so they are applying the procedures accordingly. Okay, so the auditor is applying procedures whereby they are stating that whether all the subsequent events are either adjusted or disclosed. Now, subsequent events as per SA 560 are those events which occur between the date of financial statement, that is balance sheet date, and the date of audit report, and the facts which become known to auditor after the date of audit report. Okay, that is the definition we give for subsequent event. Now, in this case, for the subsequent event, auditor has already performed certain procedures. What are the procedures? For example, say inquiry of management. So inquiry of management and those charged with governance about any subsequent events. Then they read the minutes of the meeting after the date of financial statement, and they have gone through the books of accounts after the date of financial statement. Okay, so they have gone through all these steps. Actually, all these steps they have gone through. So that's the thing actually here. So now what happens is that they have gone through all these steps actually. That's the thing here. So now what happens, my dear soldiers, is that the auditor, now in such case, what else can the auditor perform procedures to find out that all the subsequent events are disclosed to ensure the completeness? What steps can be taken by the auditor? So the auditor has also already gone through the minutes of meeting after the date of financial statement. They have gone through the books of accounts after the date of financial statement. They have also inquired with the management personnel. What else auditor can do to ensure that all the subsequent events are disclosed? What else they can do? What steps the auditor can take? Now in this case, first of all, the auditor should request the the management and those charged with governance to provide them a written representation as per SA 580. See, written representation is a representation made by the management to confirm certain matters and to support the audit evidence. So it is made by them. So I will request a written representation that whether all the subsequent events which occur subsequent to the date of financial statement and as per the requirement of the applicable financial reporting framework, whether they have been adjusted or disclosed. So whether these subsequent events are properly adjusted and disclosed, that is what we highlight about the subsequent event. That's the thing actually here. So basically what happens actually here, so SA 580, what you can say, written representation, basically. So whether these subsequent event, whether they have occurred, so whether they have been disclosed or not, that is what we understand by what you can say the subsequent events. So subsequent events are those events which occur between the what you can say the date of financial statement and the date of audit report, and facts which become known to auditor after the date of audit report. So to ensure the completeness, the auditor will request for what you can say written representation from the management and those charged with governance. And the rationale of obtaining written representation is that even after performing the aforesaid procedures, basically what happens here, the auditor may not come to know whether about all the subsequent events. See, ultimately it is the responsibility of the management to disclose all the subsequent event. The auditor may not be aware, and that is why they obtain the subsequent event. That's the thing actually here. So basically you are obtaining acknowledgement from the management in the form of written representation that all the subsequent events as per applicable financial reporting framework which requires adjustment and disclosure has been either adjusted or disclosed. Okay, so this is how auditors should do in relation to the subsequent event. I'll see you in the next video.